I think it must be damp.
I believe in speed. Power.
You try, Andres.
Power and speed solves many things. Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Oh, bad news.
What?
The Dacia Sandero. It's delayed.
Oh no! Anyway, last...
So the final episode, One for the Road, just aired, and it's the last time we'll see Jeremy, James and Richard all together like this. So how did they get to be the biggest motoring personalities in the world? Let's find out.
Hold on, I think there's a chance here.
21 years ago, three men walked onto a television set, unknowingly about to change the way we view cars, and forever reshaping the world of motoring shows. Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May, names that have become known around the world for the sense of ambition, adventure and pure joy the trio provide. It all began in 2002 when Top Gear was revived by the BBC. The trio's chemistry was instant, their unique personalities setting the stage for a new kind of automotive entertainment. What started as a simple review show soon grew into something much bigger. The trio was now gaining traction internationally, mainly in countries that had multiple replays of episodes. This meant that many 2000s kids grew up hearing the iconic voice of a much younger Jeremy Clarkson discussing about cars and all that entailed.
Whereas if I lived here, I'd be able to do this.
From epic adventures like racing to the North Pole, crossing Bolivia's death road, and riding through Vietnam on motorbikes, the trio gave us moments of pure adrenaline, joy, and occasionally disaster. Well, maybe, just maybe, more than what was expected. Whether they were racing fighter jets or road testing the fastest cars in the world, these weren't just stunts. There were moments that just seemed out of this world for television budgets, remembering that this was all a show televised by the BBC, yet it seemed as if there was really nothing off limits. The secret to their success wasn't just the cars, it was their friendship, the relentless teasing of each other. Jeremy was always the over-the-top leader, Hammond, the thrill seeker, and James, the ever-patient Captain Slow. Together they created something so perfect that soon enough the cars were no longer the centerpiece, but instead it was the trio.
Hammond, you blithering idiot!
Sir, you might want to put your fingers in your ears.
I don't know where those two are or what they're plotting, but it won't work. This car is simply invincible.
But in 2015 everything changed. After a highly publicized incident, the trio left Top Gear. And what many thought was the end of an era turned out to just be the beginning of a new one. The Grand Tour was born, a global motoring phenomenon with the same banter, ridiculous challenges and passion for cars. They once again took us on a journey, this time without the constraints of traditional television. So bigger budgets, more to say, longer run times and a set of loyal viewers. In the Grand Tour, they were given the freedom to explore new heights, new terrains, and new absurdities. Whether it was Hammond's terrifying crash in the Rimac Concept 1, or their ridiculous efforts to build their own eco-friendly car, these three continued to do what they did best. Make us laugh, thrill us with insane feats, and push the limits of what a motoring show could be. The final episode promised to be a fitting tribute, and man, it really was. They paid homage to every single major special that came before this, and built up the emotion. The last scene felt like you were really thrown back to the Botswana special, with flashes of the past, and the music putting it all together really made it absolutely breathtaking. So as we say farewell, we remember this isn't just the end of a show. It's the closing of a 21-year-long road trip that took us to places we could never have imagined to go, made us laugh until we cried, and reminded us that sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, James, for 21 years of extraordinary moments. One for the road, and you all truly made it count.
You're in third gear. Try first.
Honestly, mate, anyone would think you've never driven this before.
Come on, come on. It'll come out. Stop!
It's ruined everything, isn't it? The map ruined, compass ruined, cameras are ruined.
It will go, it will. Oh, that's not supposed to. I can save this.
He's rolled it. How far's he covered?
Less than its own length.
It's all right, I'm used to this.
And formed a roadblock.
You'll never take me alive, copper. I'll see you in Spain, lads.